Yeah, I mean, it was an amazing win. 26-6 in the last quarter is just pretty much Jackie's basketball to a T. We played great defense, forced into some tough ones. And then down the other end, we executed really well.
What was behind the defensive effort?
It's kind of just our culture. It's what we're built on. We've been saying that for 2 years now. We like to play tough, hard-nosed defense. And again, I think we showed that in the fourth quarter.
Was it nice to do it against the Sydney Kings, who obviously got the better of you last year's grand final?
Yeah, it was a lot of build-up. Tough to say it was just another game. Obviously, they're top of the table. They're playing some great basketball right now. So to get a win over a great quality team is something we like to do. It's another one in the books, and hopefully we can continue this next week.
What does it do to beat the top team to kind of show that you really can beat anyone on your best day?
Yeah, I mean, we've always known that. We have a lot of confidence in our team. We're playing some good basketball right now. Again, we're hanging our hat on our defense, and again, we're going to take that into next week.
What was Scott's message at three-quarter time, backs to the ropes, down 14 points early in that last quarter? What was sort of the mentality and the message going to that final room?
You boys better get up and do something. Again, it's a weird feeling to be down 14 and still have a lot of confidence. I've said that a lot throughout the last 2 years, honestly. We could be down any number of points going into the fourth quarter and all the boys are confident we're going to come out with a win. We have huge faith in our defense and what we can do offensively. And, we took that confidence into the fourth.
You mentioned that confidence. How much does that boost that confidence? Doing it again, you're known for never sort of laying down and dying, and to do it against the best team in the comp on the home floor, it must just be huge in further instilling that confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. We got a great group of guys. We run 1 through 12. I mean, Sean McDonald, I can't talk enough about this kid. He's unbelievable for him to, be a development player and play pretty much the whole second half and play lockdown and contribute offensively. He's going to be a big thing in this league in the coming years.
With Sean McDonald, did you see that coming? As you said, he's a development player. Last year he didn't get that much court time, but this year he's playing like he's a rostered player, isn't he?
Absolutely, and for us, he is a rostered player. Like I said, in the coming years, he'll be starting for a team, hopefully Tasmania. He's an unbelievable player, and he comes out with confidence. We all believe in him, and his journey from when he started the Jack Jumpers, and then he had a great year with the Northwest Tassie, and a great preseason. And coach has a lot of faith in him, like I said, as do we, and we love what he's doing right now.
Milton Doyle was pretty special yesterday. What did you make of his?
Milton Doyle's pretty special most of the time, to be honest. He's a phenomenal basketball player. We keep saying he should be in the NBA. He's got a great work ethic. He leads the team defensively. He locks down guys when he needs to, and he's a huge spark for us offensively. To have the ability to give him the ball down the stretch, knowing he's going to make the right play, either make the shot or make the right pass, it's great for us.
What have you seen with his growth, especially the last few weeks? He obviously took some time to adjust and maybe to find his role, and now he's obviously leading the team.
Yeah, I mean, again, he's just a phenomenal player. He works his ass off. He does it all. He's got the three ball, shoot the mid-range pull-up, he attacks the rim. Like I said, he makes great passes. So, we're going to continue to play through him, and hopefully we can get on a bit of a stretch here.
Scott called him the silent assassin. Has that caught on at all?
I hope so. You never know. Nicknames do their own thing. But, he's a little bit of a silent assassin.
Speaking of that, the silent assassin Jack McVeigh also hit some huge shots late. Scott said last night in the presser that Jack had been sick. How big was his performance, especially late, knowing he was sick?
It was huge. I mean, he rolled into practice, the last practice. I thought he was going to die, and then he rolled up to the airport. I thought he was going to die. So an amazing effort to be where he was a couple of days ago, to come out and make huge plays down the stretch. He said he knew he was sick because he missed so many layups. Made some huge plays. Was great defensively, some big rebounds as well.
Will Magnay's obviously been talked about a lot. He had some big plays again last night, and just pairing him with Milton Doyle as well. Scott's spoken about that. What do you see as the big impacts that Will's having out there on both ends of the floor? Yeah, I mean, Mags is our defensive leader again. He's a huge target down there. He's a shot blocker. He works his bum off. He sets hard screens. He's a big fella. He sets a tone physically. And, he plays his role offensively as well. To be able to have that vertical spacing with him up on the rim, and again, the Doyle and Magnay combination is working well for us right now. You're 8-6 now. Do you feel the team's really starting to click and probably play its best basketball right now?
Yeah, I think so. I think we've had some good stretches throughout the year, putting quarters together here and there, and I think, our stretches of good basketball is, increasing as we go. So hopefully we can get to that 40-minute mark.
You're finally back home this weekend. How are you feeling about that? Is it good to be back home and back at my state?
Yeah, it's felt like an eternity, to be honest. These last couple of weeks, been on the road. Great to get in front of our Hobart fans. I know they're aching for it. Talking to a lot of them on the member calls, they're keen to get back into My State Bank Arena, and so are we.
You mentioned it early. Does beating the top team on the home deck sort of instill that you guys certainly have what it takes to win it all this year?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, any road win is a great win. I mean, any home win in this league's a great win. People say it all the time. Every game's tough. So yeah, we go into each game confident. Our coaches do an incredible job of scouting teams and getting us a game plan that works. And then we go out there and we follow it.
Breno, anything?
Hey, Richie, just want to ask you about Cooks, mate. Obviously, you spoke about last week being like a short player there, even though he's a local. He obviously was good in parts yesterday, he managed to keep him feeling forward. What do you put that down to?
Just a team effort. Like you say, Zave's an incredible player. Probably close to an NBA talent if he's not already. So, yeah, big team effort and great job from all the boys. Yeah, like I said, just great to be back home. We love My State Bank Arena. Excited to get back there.